Hello everybody, Lord Exsus here, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Now this is going to be episode 8, and originally my plan was to go back and return to Ostergard to find out exactly where King Cailan and Duncan's bodies lie. However, I've already done this video once-ish. Yeah, I got kicked out of my capture card by something that my computer was doing, and it stopped the clip, so I've got about 10 minutes of footage for no apparent fucking reason. But however, we're going to get back in, and instead we're going to the Circle of Magi, because I found out that for some reason I can't go straight back to Ostergard. Don't know why yet, I will figure it out. But anyway, let's load in, and yeah, we left at camp, so let's go straight there. Okay, so this is exactly where I left it. Again, have no idea why my capture card, or not even my capture card, have no idea why the window kicked me out. It just flitted out, knocked me out the window. I could go back into the game easily enough, but I'm not going to make several 10-minute videos of this. I want to do it all in one lump, because we get no story continuity if not. It's annoying. Anyway, first of all I want to talk to Mr. Levi Dryden here, see what he has to say.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levi Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levi of the coins? Levi the trader?
I'm Exsus, and no, I've never heard of you.
Really? He never told you of old Levi? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
Okay, what promise did Duncan make to you?
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden Commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arlen banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
Yeah, in these games, the worlds tend to do that. Once the heroes are done with, they tend to forget what you've done. Okay, so what happened next?
Hard to say. After King Arlen died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
Okay. So, I'm surprised you kept your name.
Our family's only crime was guarding the kingdom against the blight.
True.
We're not ashamed of that.
So tell me what I need to know.
Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. And perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way. Nobody's been to Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished, but I found a way. They say it's haunted, and it's certainly dangerous. Will you help me?
Your family's faith will be rewarded. I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on
Only 1,000?
When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Okay. Right, so that is part of a DLC called Warden's Keep, I believe. Strangely enough. Just gonna get rid of mark them all off, read off on the codex. Right, we'll make our way. We're not going to do that immediately, because we have story to get into. Okay. Right, now, my usual team for this would be Alistair, Leliana, and Morrigan. However, specifically at the Circle of Magi, because Morrigan has always been a Witch of the Wilds or an apostate, they're not going to look too kindly upon her, and it's going to create something that I would rather not, which is it will restrict me to not being able to recruit a certain character. Not that the character is necessary, I have got through the whole entire game without said character, but it will literally lead to the person's death, and I'd rather not have that, as well as not making Morrigan disapprove of me even more, because we're trying to build up that relationship bar, or whatever it's called, the affection bar. So in that case, we're taking Sten, Alistair, and Leliana. Yep, that'll be good. Right, so again, yeah, as you can see down here, Ostergard, well, I've highlighted, is grayed off. I can't remember how to unlock that or why to unlock that. Maybe it's because Lothering is still in existence. I believe you have to do one thing so Lothering or whatever it's called gets destroyed, and the Darkspawn have moved up. So anyway, we are going over here to Lake Callahan Docks because the tower, Circle Tower, is located there. So let's go. Okay, and we are here. Circle Tower, standing out. For some reason, it's always night here. It's always night. It must be the presence of magic. Okay, Death Root. Okay. More Death Root. Okay, well, hopefully we can get Sten to crack a fucking smile while he's here, because he's miserable as sin. Okay, so just collecting up the supplies. It's blank vellum.
Going.
Deep mushroom. Well, that reminds me, while I'm collecting up supplies, I'm going to make some potions. I only have 4 flasks, so I can only make 4. I will buy some more if there are some nearby. Okay. Ah, who's this guy? Kester.
Well, look at this. I remember taking you across when you left with that fella Duncan. And now you're a Grey Warden. My pap used to tell me stories about them.
Hello, Kester. Why aren't you manning the boat?
Templars took the boat.
Why would they take your boat?
I don't got a clue. They wouldn't tell me. Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester, we got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy, named for my grandmum she was.
So there's something going on at the tower then?
I told you, they didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic. But the tower's always got something to do with magic.
Yes, it has. But I have to go there. I'm on official business.
Don't look at me. I told you, I'm not the ferryman no more. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over. But I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
Agreed. Well, thank you for your help.
You're too kind. Your type don't usually give my type the time of day.
Well, I'm different, Kester. What can I say? This. Oh, dagger. And studded leather gloves. Could Liliana do with them? Is the question. What sort of gloves is she wearing? She is wearing studded leather gloves as well, so no, they'll be exactly the same. They're not a named item. Who is the chap at the back here? Who are you? Mages Collective Liaison.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you?
I am.
Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
Okay, tell me more.
The collective is a self-policing guild of mages who simply want to be left alone. We mean no offense to the Chantry, but we would rather live on our own terms. Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
Okay. An inconspicuous sack, you say? I'll take a look at these requests.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
Okay. So, the Mages Collective. Let's get that elf root. Let's have a look at your bag. Okay, so we've got Places of Power. Karabashi didn't require more. Okay, so we'll accept that one. We're going to accept them all anyway, but doorstep going not. Okay. Notice of termination. There comes a time in each young mage's life where he must strike out from beneath the shadow of his mentor. For my 3 young, unremarkable apprentices, the time is now. So he wants to terminate his apprentices. The worst fear has been realised. About a devilish maleficarum are performing the profane rituals within close proximity to my own sanctum. This cannot stand. I, Jabasto, charge he who accepts a request to destroy the fiends before the evil brings unwanted attention from either Templars or demons to my door. Travel to the Brazilian forest and slay these blasphemers. Okay. And herbal magic. Okay, grabbing some herbs. 10 bundles of deep mushrooms. So I'll take all the quests. of course, just mark them as red, and I'll look on them from time to time, possibly off screen, off video. Okay, so that's that bit. So without jinxing it, this is about where the game crashed or knocked me out of here before. Okay, chest. Liliana, can you unlock it? No, your skill isn't good enough yet. Okay, let's have a look around and a little talk. Talk to my main man, the innkeeper over here.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you?
What is the inn called the Spoiled Princess?
It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister.
Of course he did.
She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim.
Of course she did.
Glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her.
Oh, wow.
With his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling inn. The name stuck. That's the story.
Pissed off much, or like you didn't seem that shocked that your sister was murdered, or that pissed off about it? I'd like a drink.
Of course. What would you like?
Which obviously in this one doesn't equate to a drink. It equates to me buying and selling stuff. So I don't need that. Definitely don't need the dagger. We're keeping that sword. Don't need these studded leather gloves anymore. Don't need the blank vellum. That is literally trash. What I need from you, sir, however, is, if you have it... Yes, I wish to buy some flasks. And... how much money do I have? Oh, 26 gold. I'm fine. I'll buy 10. Thanking you. Thank you, that was very handy. I don't think anyone else in here is
Good day.
properly interactable with. Shady patron. Disgruntled patron. Nope. So, again, before we go, let's make some health potions. Beautiful, I now have 30. That should be enough for now. I haven't had to use any really yet. Okay, back outside. Let's get over to the Circle Tower.
How deep is this lake? Do you think we're allowed to swim in it?
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders.
I most certainly am. I am a Grey Warden and I seek the assistance of mages.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
I have these documents here.
Yes? Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
Not much. You're obviously a Templar.
And if you can't prove you're who you say you are, I'm not letting you in. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
Well, aren't you a dickbag? Hopefully my cohesion skill's enough and I can persuade him. Your superior won't like that you're giving me trouble.
Oh, really? You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait,
Shit.
actually, he would.
Oh, good.
Point.
Good. I never liked Gregor myself.
He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden. Well, you want that I should take you there now?
Yes, please do, you little shitbag.
Come along, I suppose.
Before I incinerate your face with magic.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
Hello, Gregor. Good to see you again.
Well, look who's back. A proper Grey Warden now, are we? Glad
Indeed.
you're not dead.
You're truly glad I'm not dead?
Perhaps.
Ugh.
Now we're dealing with a situation that doesn't involve you, Grey Warden.
I'm a Grey Warden, but I'm also a mage.
I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. We were too complacent. First Jowan, now this. Don't think I've forgotten your role in Jowan's escape.
I expect you would have caught him by now.
How exactly? He is one man in all the world, and we have no way to locate him. It set a dangerous precedent. I should have been more vigilant and urged Irving to be more wary. I can only hope that someday Jowan gets what he deserves. But right now,
No, I'm sure he will.
Concerns.
Have all the mages become abominations?
They may as well have. What does it matter? They took us by surprise. We were prepared for 1 or 2 abominations, not the horde that fell upon us.
What is your plan?
I will destroy the tower, raze it to the ground. But I cannot risk more of my men. The doors remain shut, and they will protect us for now.
You shut everyone in there, including innocent mages.
Not just mages, but my Templars also.
Oh, shit.
I had no choice. The abominations must be contained at all costs. We do not mean for the doors to stay closed forever. Everything in the tower must be eliminated. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
The right of annulment?
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire.
Shut up,
There is
Alistair.
no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
The mages are not defenseless, some may still live.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
I'll look for survivors.
I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one.
Abominations cannot stand against me.
If you succeed, I would owe you much, enough that I would pledge my Templars to your cause. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
We have an agreement then.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Okay. So we're going to go in there, we're going to wreck shit up, and we're going to find Irving, first enchanter, who believed in our character's abilities since the beginning.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
Okay. Do you need help?
We need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean. If you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
I don't. I've just got through trading with the innkeeper on the other side of the lake. Okay. Right.
This is the prison for your mages? Ours is not so grand.
Thank you, Stan. Glad to hear it. Right, let's go. Look at you shaking your head out. You don't have to come in here. Okay. A Templar, mage, everyone's dead. Another dead mage. Just gonna look back through here. We've been here before, so we know how this place is laid out. Something over here. Locked chest. Liliana. You can indeed. A novice frost rune. Good, good. And it's a good thing that my character decided to auto put his skill thing on there, because I would have done it anyway. I thought there was something there. There isn't. So the reason I chose this particular quest to begin with is because half of it's really fun, the other half of it is pretty fucking boring and repetitive. So, number one, my origin story is from the Circle, so we've been here before, so I want a quick resolution to my character's backstory at least. But the other reason is because the second half of this is so dull, it's almost painful. And it's a lot of backwards and forwards, so get it done, get it out of the way with, and then on to more interesting things. So, moving on. What's going on in here? Looks clear. Another locked chest. Liliana.
Now.
Give me the sass. Okay, and why have you changed back to your melee weapons, woman? Seriously. I want that weapon slot.
I shall.
Seriously, you're better with a bow and arrow. Stay with it. Good shares. Okay, don't see anything else sparkling. Go have a look back here. Pile of filth. Just random filth. Looks like someone carved up a fucking pigskin or something. Okay, moving on. Okay, so maybe through here. Oh, hello. Rage Demon. And win. Dealt with.
You've returned to the tower? Why did the Templars let you through? Are you here to warn us?
This was my home. I wanted to see what happened to it.
I see you still care about the Circle and our tower. Unfortunately, the Circle is in grave danger.
Yes, abominations and demons.
You've heard, then. I suppose the Templars would not let you in without warning you first. The Templars have barred the doors. They will only open them if they intend to attack us. Is that what is happening?
Don't worry, the rite of annulment hasn't arrived.
They sent for it then. I feared they might have. What else could they do? So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope.
He does.
Probably assumes we are all dead.
Yeah, he did.
Abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
Did Irvin survive as well?
If anyone could survive this, it would be the first enchanter Irving. It was he who told me to look after the children. It's a long story. I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
Yeah, I will.
Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Gregor will only accept it if the first enchanter says so.
Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
Then we should set off immediately.
Petra, Kenan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wyn, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Have faith, we will not fail.
Your confidence is refreshing, though you should make sure it does not blind you to your weaknesses. If you are ready...
Ha! I have no weaknesses. Okay, so Wyn... Oh. I can't take her off, she's locked to me, that's interesting. So Wyn, Liliana,
yes,
and Alistair. Okay, that I was not aware of, that she'd become locked. I knew she became a party member, I didn't realise it had to be now. Okay, well that's something. But I have to keep Leliana because I want them chests unlocking. Ooh, can't do that one yet. I have to come back for that one in a while. And I was hoping Leliana would level up soon. Where's her XP bar? She ain't that close. Hopefully that won't cause too much of an issue. Okay, Wind, take it down.
I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
You did what you had to do, Win.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Destroy the barrier.
All right. Be on your guard.
Cool, cool. Abominations! Whoop! Finally, something to kill. Ooh, I am getting all of the fucked up. Oh, there was two more there, that's why. Okay, a little bit of healing. Who threw that fireball? I think that was a fire trap. I don't think anyone was throwing the fireball there. They become, if I remember rightly, they're a little bit of a problem up all the way up in the tower. Pile of books. Ah, some blank vellum. Okay, there is a lot to discover in here, including a book that gives us a riddle to, like, a ritual where you perform it in a certain way and you get items. I'm not going to be doing the ritual. I know this is meant to be more of a completionist playthrough, but it always just bugged the arse off me and really sort of bored the fuck out of me, so it's not going to happen. Soldier's corpse, another leather helm, another health poultice. Don't need the leather helm. I will take the health poultice there. Another pile of books, some more blank vellum. Okay. Ooh, shit the bed. Lots of them in here. Just back off a little. Okay, there was another explosion. I still don't know what that was, whether it was wind firing it. Don't think so. I think these things explode upon death. These abominations. Promises of Pride. Okay, so Blight, we're on the Broken Circle, so that's one thing. I'm not going to look at Promises of Pride. I'm not sure if that was notes. Yes, it is. Aldred will show us the way. Finally, recognition within the circle and freedom from the scornful eye of the Templars. We will not be shunned. Be ready. Enchanter Gravid, Libertarian. Okay, so these I might read to give us more consensus to a story. So, it sounds as though certain mages were looking up to a man named Aldred, another mage. So, this could be what was going on here. Perhaps. Of course. So the Aura of Fire wants to fuck around. So get out there. Number 5. Leliana's taken some flak, so heal her. Beautiful. Definitely the demons exploding. What has Wynn got as terms of healing? She's actually got healing moves, so I can use her as a backup if she doesn't heal me herself. doesn't see me to heal me, then I'll can take control of her and heal myself. More health potions. Good, good. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Mystical Site of Power. Are we under attack? No, apparently not. So, places of power. Find and activate the rest of the mystical sites of power located in Brazilian Forest, Deep Roads, Denerim, and the Circle Tower. So I've done the Circle Tower. Is there more than one place of power in each? I'm assuming there is only one in each. And it's not like we can't revisit these places anyway. You're not locked off. Okay, second floor. Okay, so now on the second floor. Again, I remember this. If you remember this over here from one of my previous videos, this was where Owain was.
Please refrain from going into the stock room.
Oh, he's still here.
It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
Owain?
Yes, it is I, Owain. You remember. I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Why are you cleaning at a time like this?
The stockroom is my responsibility. I must keep it clean. I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
Okay. Well, glad you're alright, Owain.
I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
Who?
Niall the Mage. He came here with several others and took the Litany of Adralo.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
We'll be able to handle it.
We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
Okay, you crazy motherfucker, you should just go downstairs and get the hell out, but you're going to sit here in the stockroom, so... Since you literally seem to be incapable of being frightened, then good luck with that. Okay. So we're not going back down. Through here. Oh, what we got here? Blood mages. Jesus Christ, I'm getting smacked about by running in fast, but that happens. Okay, so blood mage there. In that case, I will drain you of your life. And they put some sort of glyph on the floor. Hello,
Please,
blood mage.
Please don't kill me.
Make her show you mercy, Maleficar. You'll find none here.
No. No, please.
Oh, let's, she got a finisher. Sorry. Don't deal with blood mages. You are corrupt. The Rose of All Layer, gift. Okay. And what do these guys have? Some rock salve. Yeah. I mean, you weren't going to show us mercy. You were going to kill us. So, you know, and you're using all-encompassing and corrupting magic. So, Bell's Cache. What is this? Oh, loads of stuff stored up. I'll have that. Liana, if you would. A trade manifest, okay. I think they're just items to sell, a bit like the books based on personal whatever it is. Ancient text. Scrolls of Banastor. Are they quest related? Something was quest related. They are. To align with the power of the Fade is but the first of many steps. Further is to align the mind of the Fade's rule and find the ties between the realm of dream and the realm of flesh. This is true power of blood magic. The flesh and the mind are inseparable, and therein lies the power to influence and control minds. Below the text are indecipherable runes and stains of blood and ink. You guys have been bad. Real bad. Okay. Right, so I'm assuming this door over here is locked. Oh, it's not even highlightable, so you can't interact with it at all. That's fine. It's fine, we have to go around the long way. Okay. Now I roughly remember where the book in here I've got to find from Morrigan is, although she hasn't told me to do so. Hopefully it will still be here. Oh, and it's not in this room anyway, I was just stating that. Ow. Ow, I forgot they explode. Luckily, they didn't cause too many problems. They didn't drop anything either, though, because their bodies are gone. Charred corpse. So I'm assuming the abominations are mainly controlled by rage demons. Where are you, Leliana? Open this chest for me.
On my way.
Ooh, okay, insufficient skill. Ooh, shit the bed. She got me a little bit there. Okay, heal myself since Wind's still not doing her job. Back up a little bit. Oh, finally win. Thank you for that. And once again, Leliana's gone back to melee weaponry. Huh. It's slightly annoying. I may end up taking it off her and just get her to stay back. I mean, there's something over here. Oh, abominations! Okay. Stand back from that. There's no need for me to take that sort of damage. Okay.
Yes.
This closet seems to be trembling slightly. You can hear soft whimpers coming from inside it. It's alright, you can come out now.
Demon's gone. Is it safe? I don't want to die.
Stop whining and come out.
If you're sure it's safe, I could take a peek outside.
What are you talking about, man? You're a mage. You should be able to incinerate them.
Yes.
Are you hurt?
I have a crick in my back and my bum's gone numb. Oh, holy maker, look at this. Those demons didn't know what hit them, did they?
No, they did not.
Mage of the Circle of Ferelden. At your service.
I'm pleased to meet you.
Oh, not as pleased as I am that you came along when you did. There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide.
Clever man. Round of applause, or?
I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while.
Why? You can literally go downstairs. Literally, number 3.
And go where? The Templars have locked the door. I'm just going to stay here and see what happens.
But the more mages that are down there, if they do get past me, more of you can blow them up. Okay, very well.
Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
Doubt it. You stand in that closet, they're going to come rape you. I'm pretty sure abominations can sense magic energy, so they're going to know you're there.
Huh.
Okay, taking that. I don't know why I went for that.
I could do that for you.
Could you now?
As you like.
Cool. Right, there's a few things. Liliana. I am going to take that out. I want you to just go with a bow and arrow. And, like, literally half your attack, well, 2 come back. So let's see how you do with just doing the bow and arrow thing. Because they're part of your powers, instead you're running into combat full force, which is fine, but it's not what I originally planned for you to do. Okay, moving upwards. What have we got here? Oh, they're trying to fight the abomination, but they are indeed blood mages. Kill this abomination now. Nice one, Alistair. And it was thrown up away, so only Alistair took damage. Good. Okay, Liliana, once again. Insufficient skill, okay. Hopefully you will level up soon. You're getting there, one more bar segment. And hopefully I can put skill into... but I believe I was able to find... Was I? Because it was in Irving's chest, I believe Morrigan's or Flemeth's grimoire is. Hopefully that'll be easy enough to unlock. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Moving on.
And I'm off.
Ooh, hello beasties. Ow. Ow. Get out of the way in time. They kind of like huddled around me, but Wynn did heal me that time, so she's getting her shit together a bit better. We got some scrolls. Charm of Stillwaters. Ah, that's a point. In that previous room, I picked up a belt. What belt was it? Picked up a lot of stuff. It was this one. Creationist's Cord. It's better than the Ephemeralist's belt. Yeah. Equip. Okay, Charm of Stillwaters, and still not. Charm of Stillwaters is not as good as what I have. However, Wynn, you could probably do with a few of these things. So you can have that. Silver. Ah, Silver Aaron. It's a belt. Okay, that's going back on my main character. It's +2 to magic. And you can have the Charm of Stillwaters. It's +1 to willpower, which my guy has. Exsus has, I believe. No, he has that, which is +1. Ah, the Silver Aaron can only be used by Wynn. That's interesting. You might as well have it then, since I can't use it. Okay, moving on. Did not read the restrictions when I first went on it. Okay, anything around here? Nope. Back we go. Nothing else. Okay, so we cleared this out. This is the place we came at the start of the game. We went in there. It's now locked, and it requires a key, so we're not getting into there. I know that much. Probably restricted the area off to make this area less big than it already is. Keep it focused, as it were. But yeah, this is the area we came in. I had to clear the cave out with the spiders for one of the other enchanters. Okay. Okay, what we've got going on in here. Doesn't seem to be any abominations and stuff about in this room. Dead people though. Chantry amulet, which is a gift. Cool, cool. I'll be using these on Sten and Morrigan. Sten just to get him to stop being a grumpy dick. Everyone else is pretty talkable too. Okay, charged corpse with an acolyte staff that I won't use because both Wynne and my character and Morrigan all have better things on them, so that's fine. Okay. Okay, so this is the last room here. And this is indeed
Irving's office.
Irving's office.
I half expected to find him here, but I suppose that's too much to hope for.
Okay, first enchanter's desk. Small painted box. Don't know what that does. Cabinet, private documents. Right, Liliana, do your thing. We've got a couple of chests here. Hopefully you can unlock them. Apparently not. Oh, we don't need to get the black grimoire. A heavy grimoire bound in black leather. Morrigan would want to take a look at this. You can only give this to Morrigan. So I'm glad that wasn't locked off, sorry, because she becomes pretty important, at least for Morrigan anyway, and we're meant to do her loyalty quests, as it were. Okay. Up to the 3rd floor. Okay, for some reason, back on the 1st floor, there was supposed to be...
I don't like this place. I feel like I'm being watched.
Okay, well we probably are, so...
What now?
You can't unlock that either. Your skill's too insufficient. You haven't leveled up. Yeah, there was meant to be a set of rituals that unlocked. I don't know if I didn't pick up a quest for it, didn't activate a quest for it. It's like the places of power, kind of. And none of them are on there. I think it's something you actually find while you're in here. But maybe I didn't find it yet. Or if I did, no, because you usually find it before you go past it, so don't know what's happening with that. But we can't go that way, it's blocked off, so we have to go this way. Oh, this looks like all of the death. Scroll of a banister. So the codex was updated with another piece. As the people talking about a man called Older, isn't it? Oh no, it's about blood magic. Others may speak of sanity of the mind. To those who know true power of the blood, this is foolishness. The mind is no more sacred than the knee, the small toe, or the ear. It is man's organ of reasoning, nothing more, and true reasoning requires connection to the rhythm of the blood, the tireless pounding of life. Interrupt this, and even the mind is yours to control. So the ramblings of more blood magic, okay. Okay, so we have monsters, or shambling corpses, as it were. Okay. I can't catch both of them in the cone, unfortunately. Okay, they were fairly straightforward. Oh, more. Decided to just come to life after their mates fell over. Oh, what is that? Arcane horror over there in the distance. Gonna have fun taking that on, but not quite yet. Alistair is taking a little bit of a pounding, so I'll catch him since Wynne is fighting. This guy here, I think I'll take his life essence. Alright, let's go and deal with this guy. Right, first thing you need, sir, is some fire. I don't know why my animation has changed from my staff. I went from holding it to using my hands again. So I had a codex update there, so I'm going to check that in a minute. Alright, that went actually relatively smoothly. Alistair took a little bit of damage, but nothing major. Okay. Okay. So the codex update would have been for this. So I believe this is closer to what the sort of thing we saw in the Fade as an apprentice. The thing that pretended to be Mouse, the supposed apprentice that failed his joining. Sorry, not his joining, his harrowing. Okay, so just have a look. Wrong one. Codex. Creatures, it was Arcane Horror. Got Corpse there as well, but Arcane Horror. Upon ascending the second floor of the tower, we were greeted by a gruesome sight, a ragged collection of bones wearing robes. One of the senior enchanters. I had known her for years, watched her raise countless apprentices, and now she was a mere puppet for some demon. So, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm only reading new stuff that we don't already have blatant codexes for and that are boring as hell. Okay, moving on. Lots of shit went to crazy town in this room. Leliana, could you possibly, or are you still insufficient? You are still insufficient. I must remember that I get a verbal cue. If I wish her to open anything, I should just run up to it with my character, and if she says, I can do that for you, then that's what that means. Right, okay, we're going to wait for them to come to us.
Alright.
Beautiful, beautiful things. Nice. Oh, and Leliana, if you finally decide to level up, that is beautiful. Thank you. Hopefully, they'll allow me to increase your lockpicking skills. Let's have a look, shall we? Here we go. So, cunning. And a couple in dex. Indeed. Oh no, wait a minute, this is not lockpicking. This is more skills. Next. Wow, lockpicking 2 doesn't get these chests unlocked here. So let's go up to 3. Okay, now let's try this.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
There's the audio cue. So, yes, she can now unlock all these chests. I will go back through the tower near the end and deal with that. Also, have you already? Yeah, you've already dealt with this trap, or you haven't. One of our friends would have ran into it and it trapped the leg. But she can also be sent ahead to disarm traps, and there are traps placed. Not just here. This is actually one of the places where there are fewer traps. Just have a look around. Okay. Okay, nothing to be. My character's level 7. Win is a level harder than me, so is Leliana now. Pretty much everyone is, but they get experience points at different rates, I believe, as we go through. Anyway, moving on. More stuff to kill. Ooh. And there's a trap there, but we'll wait for the Templars to come to us, I think. Okay, good. Yeah, that's good. Beautiful. Okay, Leliana. Please disable the trap. Good gal. Achievement unlocked. Nimble. Nice. These are all the achievements you'll be getting on Xbox or whatever if you play this game. I forgot that I haven't actually really played this game on PC, so they're not Steam achievements, they're in-game, but they are listed as exactly the same sort of thing. Okay. Next room. Ooh. Oh no, it's not time to go in there yet.
And I'm off.
Because that's literally where we must proceed. The middle room. Apprenticed cowl. No, I already have one of those, or better one of those on. Win, however, does not. So, it's only +5 mental resistance, but she can equip it until we find something better. It looks odd, but I don't care. Okay, so it's blocked off through that way. This isn't no. Oh shit, there's a desire demon in here with these guys. Okay, let's hit number 4. Ooh, I am being all of the fucked up. Okay, in that case, bit of healing. Nice catch, Win. I'm getting the fuck out of dodge because that's severely hurt. These Templars are not playing around. They really are not. This Desire Demon wants my blood. Listen, love, put your tits away. Oh, arrow in the tit. Beautiful. Okay. That got a little bit panicky there. We'll give Win a heal. And those Templars were a little tough with that Desire Demon with them. Okay, bitch. And she had a locket on her called Shiver. It is literally gives me 20% cold resistance, which makes sense because she was casting ice spells. Big ice spells, actually. AoE ice spells. So, you know, that's a thing. Okay. Silly Templars. Small gold bar, another gift. Beautiful. Get as many of them as I can. They really do help the help it along a little bit. What's in here? Ooh, luckily, nothing of
Allow me. I could do that for you. I'll do it.
Thank you there. Sword, steel. I believe this will be something I want to give to Alistair. Alistair, let's have a look. Sword. It does +1 damage, +1 melee critical chance. It doesn't have the lightning thing on it. And he does the same overall damage as well. Nope, you can stick with what you've got. Beautiful. Okay, so we've cleared every room up here. Strange. I thought the Desire Demon in here talks to us, but I may be thinking of another place, another time. Okay, now this is where shit's gonna get a little funky. Okay, as you can see, these demons have kept, you can see in the background over there, tranquil mages. They're doing something to them. Number 4. Alistair's holding up very well against that orange-named abomination. Okay. Beautiful. Although I believe we were too late to save all of the Tranquil. I believe some of them became abominations, which is a shame. Or maybe the skeletal archers, who knows? Okay, some more items there. Oh yeah, there's only one left alive.
Thank you. That was an uncomfortable experience.
No shit, there's all this gunk everywhere as well as sort of lyrium crystals on the floor. Okay. Wow, 4th floor it is then.
No! I'm going to have nightmares after this.
No shit, there's gunk and pus and horrible stuff everywhere. Corpses as well, lots of real corpsey up in this place.
Going.
Allow me. I could do that for you. I shall.
Thank you there. Okay, so what are we looking at here map-wise? All leading to the inner circle. That door's shut. Ah, this is what I was thinking of.
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
So she's got him possessed. What in Andraste's name is going on here?
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
You need to put on more clothes, demon. Don't know that demons wear clothes, but yeah. And if I haven't said this already by this point, please turn your volume up if you so you can hear the game more. I hear it quite quietly, but when you hear things like demons and that, they have done like 3 or 4 voice recordings and overlaid them, so you might not be able to hear it if you just hear me yammering. But you can actually hear 2 or 3 voices, and it sounds cool as fuck, like an actual proper demon, not just a woman's voice. You have the Templar enscoriled, or sorreled, don't you?
Happiness is bewitching. There is a certain power in all
Leave yourself alone.
mortals delight in. I have given him what he always wanted. Where is the harm in that?
His happiness is an illusion, a cruel lie.
All emotion is intangible. You cannot see it, cannot grasp it.
But it is normally caused by something real. Real events, real people. What you've done to him is abhorrent.
I saw his loneliness and longing for a family that loved him.
She's feeding off his innermost desires and taking away his will. This is unholy.
No one else would have known his heart. He did not know it himself.
You've made him into your slave.
I fulfill his dreams. I grant him all his desires. Is he my slave, or am I his? We are partners. I give him what no one else can, and through him, I experience what it is to be mortal.
You're a parasite, and I'm going to get rid of you.
Our thoughts and spirits are melded. If one perishes, so does the other. Though much of my strength is spent maintaining this link, I am his wife and his children. He will defend me to the death if need be. I want nothing from you. I have what I need. All I ask is that you leave us alone.
I must free him, even if it may mean his death.
Then you leave me no choice.
Help! There are bandits at the door. They're going to murder the children.
They will not get past me.
They will. Okay. So this is happening. I'm gonna have to heal myself. That did not happen. Try that again. I might die. And I have. God damn it. Kept stun locking. They kept stun locking me, so I was unable to. Right. No, you're already healing, Win. Yeah, you need to heal yourself again. This is actually proving to be a bit of a pain in my arse. Right. Let's get some of them down there for Alistair. Heal yourself. There you go. Unfortunately, I don't believe Win has any spells that can bring me back, does she? Ah, she does. Revival. There we go. And back in it. And he's instantly on me. We're going to have a Great Illyrian Potion. Use that. Right, finish this guy off, this motherfucker. Okay, Win needs healing. I don't actually remember this battle being quite as taxing as before. Nope, I didn't want that. I wanted that. A Win. Cancel that. Or not. This guy is fucking balls hard. And he's finally down. It would have been much easier if I'd have focused everybody's fire on him to begin with, since he was the pain in the arse there. But we done it, and Win luckily had the revival spell. The only way in this game, Dragon Age Origins, that you can actually bring anyone back during a fight. Otherwise, you have to wait till the fight's over for them to get back up, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. It will be something I get from my character later, even though my mage, I'm not doing a main healing build. It'll be like backup healing. It will be a spell I keep. I'm going to get rid of that. That stopped me getting some damage this time. And also, I need to go into here because I need to use a lesser injury kit. Because there's a red box, or there was a red box down where you can see my level bar saying that I'd received an injury. It drains mana, stamina, other stuff in battle. Okay, well guys, I have run out of time for this video, so we've started our assault on the Circle of Magi Tower, and we've been clearing out the abominations. That was unexpectedly hard, probably because I clusterfucked it at the beginning, and I should have had just everyone go for the Templar, because Templars are heavily armoured and resistant to magic, so since he started on me, he managed to slice me up, and I had to kind of fumble it and sort of make my way through, sort of cheese it, and it's not how I like to do it. I should have been more prepared. But this is what happens when you're a mage and you run into places first. But we killed the Desire Demon, like, controlling him. Unfortunately, we had to kill him as well. I thought maybe that's why I attacked her first, because I couldn't remember if you can actually save him. Apparently you cannot. So, anyway, it's been fun, and we've got a lot of killing. We've fought off a lot of abominations, and yeah, making our way through the Circle Tower. Unfortunately, we're not at the boring bit yet, so we've got quite a way to go as yet. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. As always, I'm Lord Exsus, and I'll see you guys in the next video. In a bit.